Hey guys, this is Ali. In our last videos, we already configured our infrastructure VMware Workstation. We did a configuration of VMware Workstation in GNS3, and we also did the configuration VMware section without GNS3. Right now, configuration for the servers which are required and in any big organization for the Active Directory services, their vCenter, ESXi host, their storage solutions. So the first batch of servers we will need to add to our infrastructure is Active Directory and DNS server. The vCenter for the management of ESXi host. So here we will do configuration of each server one by one, and we will build a complete infrastructure. In order to achieve our goal, the first server we will add in our lab will be the Active Directory and DNS server. So at the same time, we can configure the users and computers. And the second thing, we will need the DNS server for the IP resolution and other services. So I have already installed Windows Server 2012, and I did configure the AD a little bit, but I didn't promote this server as a DC. In order to do, I want to go through some basic configuration here. What I have done to install the AD role. So you need to go to on the server manager dashboard. You will get add roles and features, and then after that you will get this wizard. So we just need to do next. Select the first one. So select your server where you want to install the Active Directory, and you only need to check this box and then next finish. You don't need to do anything else. That's all. Once you do that, then you have to promote this server to a domain controller. So to promote this server to a domain controller, you need to click on the wizard here. You need to provide, since this is a new forest, so we need to provide, we have to select the third option and provide the name of the root domain. Click next. 2012. Now here you can keep the forest level 2008, 2008 or even 2003 if you know that there are member servers. They are holding some old DCs which are on old operating system earlier versions, and you need to keep your forest level functional level based on your earliest version, and the domain function. Since we are installing the Active Directory on 2012, so the domain functional level will be 2012. You need to provide the recovery mode password. Next, this shows that there is no DNS present in the environment, so that's why you are getting this little yellow information bar. So click next. It will take the new era as we provided the domain name as newera.com. So this is the BIOS domain name. Next. Alright, your database folder will be here. If you want to change it, you can always browse and put in another safe drive. For the sake of this demo, we just don't touch anything. Click next. This is all you have here, all the information summary. You can review it and can go back and do whatever. If you think that there is something missing, you can do that. Alright, now there's a pre-check before installation is running that if everything is good. So there are a few all previously checked have successfully passed. However, there are a few you can see here. The default security settings, all of them, if you have an issue with this, you can go and always check that and configure as required. So we are pretty good to install our 2012 AD. So we just click install and the installation will continue. I will pause the video. When the installation is completed, I will come back. Installation is almost completed and the server is rebooting. So let the server get reboot. In the meantime, when the server gets reboot, I just want to show you some configuration in the background. If you go to the setting, I have attached bridge this network to my physical network. So this network and my physical host network is the same one. This is my physical host. If you go to each of them, they are bridged with the physical network. Alright, our server got rebooted. Let's check our Active Directory whether everything is okay. Now I'm logging to my domain. I have already configured the IP for this host. This is my IP and this is my default gateway. And for more detailed views, if I go to my TCP IP setting, I need to change this loopback address to the Active Directory address, which is 220. Okay, now we are going to check whether the Active Directory is everything is installed in the Active Directory or not. So let's go check, and we can see that Active Directory user and computer site and services, trust, and Active Directory Administrator Center, everything is installed. So seems we are good, and we have added our Active Directory successfully to our new infra. Thank you very much for watching, and we will be doing DNS server configuration in our next video.